Right. We are live, 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 live. What's up, peoples? Get my streaming hat on here. Here we go. Make sure I'm presentable. Ding dong Doody. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Colton? It's fucking Friday, baby. How's everything looking? Is the audio good? Is the video good? How we doing? How's your guys' week? Mine was pretty busy. Busy at the shop. Busy in life. I'm happy that it's Friday. I just got a knife in the mail. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I'll show you guys once we get a few more folks in here. I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy. So if you look down in your chat, down below where you type, you can see a little money icon. That means that you guys are now able to donate to the channel during the lives. Just so you know. Video 12 out of 10, audio 12 out of 10? Fuck yeah, dude. That's fucking good. Had a pretty good week. Neurologist gave me the all clear to learn how to drive. Oh, hell yeah. What happened? Did you have an accident or something? What's going on there? Sounds like good news, though. Hey, Robert. Fuck yeah. You are the first donation I've ever gotten. Robert did it. Thank you, man. You're the very first one. Epileptic seizure in October of last year. Oh, shit. That's scary, man. Crazy. Sounds like you're recovering, though. That's good. That's scary, man. My little sister, growing up, had a short spell of seizures. I remember the first time she had one, we were in my parents' living room, and we were watching Tremors. You guys remember Tremors, right? The old movie, 80s movie. And we were all sitting there watching Tremors, and I looked over at my sister, and she started twitching, and I was like, is she, like, scared of the movie or something? She was really little. I thought maybe she was, like, freaked out because of the movie or something, and then she went down on the floor and started shaking a lot, and it was a seizure, and everyone freaked out. My mom is a nurse, or used to be a nurse, so she knew what was going on, but she called the paramedics anyways, because it was the first time she ever had a seizure. We didn't know what was going on. They came and took her, checked her out. She was okay, and she had seizures. She had only 2 more in the next couple months, and then that was it. Never again. Kind of weird. They said she just grew out of it or something. I don't know. I don't know too much about it, but that was really scary. Very scary. Was about to go do band stuff on the lowest dose of the medicine available. Cool. Yeah, Tremors is scary, especially when you're a little kid, man. Hell yeah. Old Farts here. What's up? I can't believe I got my first ever donation. That is so cool, man. So cool. You know how some channels have like they'll like ring a bell or something when they get a donation? We need to figure out something that we can do. What do you guys think? Does anyone have any ideas? I want to do something unique and fresh. I don't want it to just be like a bell or something. I was thinking, if you were here on the last week's live, maybe this could be it. Ready?
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Did you guys hear that? Maybe I'll play that when I get a donation.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
If you weren't here at the last stream, you're not going to know what that's from, probably, but hilarious. Klaxon horn, what is that? I'm not sure what that is. I put a lanyard on my baby banter. I put the, this is the bead from the Kaiser Serape, came with a bead. And I put it on the baby banter. I think it looks pretty good. Oopsie. Yeah? I'm not usually a lanyard guy. But I think it looks good on this one. It's kind of a little, you know, it's my colorful knife. I'm left-handed, or I'm trying to do it left-handed. You guys put lanyards on your knives? Oh. Auga. Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good noise to play for sure. I'll have to see if I can find one of those sounds. I'm not even sure how I would probably have to play it off my phone, I guess. I don't know, I'm sure there's probably a fancier way to do that. I'll have to figure out how to do it. That would be good, though. See, what other noises could there be? I don't know. I'll think about it. I had friends help me over 50 years ago. Just had to pass it on. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it. Never put a lanyard on a knife, but might in the future. Yeah, I very, very rarely do. I think out of all my knives, I think I have 2 with lanyards. And what happens is sometimes I'll put a lanyard on a knife and then just to kind of see what it would be like, and then I always end up taking it back off because I don't like it. But I'm kind of liking this one. I think it kind of suits the knife. I think it kind of suits the knife. This is just a piece. This is actually a piece of an old welding glove. This leather here, I just cut it up into strips, and use that. 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Oh, what town is that? Where are you at? God, this knife is so fun. So this is the knife that I got today. I was quoted called. Okay, now I get it. So this is a knife I got today. This is the Kaiser Mini Sheepdog, but there's no liner lock. What is going on? It's a double detent knife. So, there's no locking mechanism. There's just 2 detents. Listen to how snappy it is, though. Really, really fun. Check out what I can do. You can reverse flick it super well, and then to close it, this is what you do. Yeah. It's so fun, dude. It is so fun. I mean, it's just something new and refreshing in my collection. I have, I could have gotten the liner lock version, and yeah, it's probably safer, but this is something new and fun. And I'm really, really liking it. And it can't close on you because if you're choked up right here, your finger's right there. It can't close on you. It's not possible. So I feel safe with it, and it is so fun, man. Reverse looking action is super, super snappy. And to close it, you put some pressure on the spine until that detent breaks, and it just pops shut. It is so fun. I highly recommend this knife. They are on sale at the Kaiser site for $50 right now. Kristen's here. What's happening, dude? At some point, I'm going to buy a Jack Wolf knife slip joint. I don't know which one yet. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about Jack Wolf knives. I think they look great. I really like a few of their designs a lot. They're just a little too pricey. $300 is just a little too much, and I can't bring myself to spend $300 on something like that. There's so many other knives that I would rather get for $300. If they were 200, I would probably definitely buy one. But 300, man, not with my income. I can't justify that. The new one that just came out, the Venom Jack, is, probably one of my favorite ones. Let's go look at it really quick here. I really, really like this thing. I just can't. My mic is out. Is it back now? What happened? Let me know if it's still out. What was the last thing I said? What did you hear? They're sick but damn expensive. Yep, exactly. That's the issue. They, I mean, I've never handled one, but just judging from what people say about it, it has fantastic fit and finish. I'm sure if you bought one, you'd get it in hand and you would be like, oh shit, okay, now I get why they're so expensive. I'm pretty sure that's what would happen. But, still, you know, like I said, there's so many other knives for $300 that I would rather buy. You know what I mean? Um, you were headed over to the website when the sound stopped. Okay, let me go back. What I was saying was It looks great, just too expensive. Grayson, you better pay attention to the road. Don't watch me. I hope you're just listening to me. You're not watching. I'm gonna keep mentioning this throughout the stream when we get new people, but if you guys look down below where you type your in the chat, you'll see a little money sign. You are now able to donate to me with that button. I just became monetized, so now I have these features available. So they're there. Obviously, I don't expect anything from you guys. Obviously, I'm just here to hang out with you guys. That's really it. But it's there, just so you know. And the same way, yeah. You know, I mean, we've talked about it a few times, I think now, but a really good alternative to the Jack Wolf knives is the Ohio River Jack from Traditional Pocket Knives. Let's go look at it. I think, I mean, this thing looks like. So there's that. Sound goes out. Oh, okay. Damn, I was talking for a long time there. Shit. I know what the problem is. Hang on here. Alright, that should fix it. Let's try it. Are we still good here? Are we still good? You guys can hear now? Well, at least you saw what I was talking about. These Jack Wolf, or the Ohio River Jack here. Really good alternative to the Jack Wolf. 150 for the full tie, 130 for the micarta. They have natural, green, and blue. Different blade shapes: spear point, Warncliffe, and sheep's foot. And they even have a double-bladed one. So, yeah. I would way, way, way sooner buy one of these than a Jack Wolf. Problem solved. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot to put the audio onto the second scene there. My friend offered me a bar cross from Stonehenge. I didn't want it, go figure. Problem solved. Hell yeah, dude. So what's up with you guys? You guys have to any of you guys have to work during the weekend? Or do you have weekends off? I think Kristen, I think you work on the weekends, don't you? I think I forget who it is, but we got some retired folks in here that don't have to go to work anymore. At least at least 5 days a week, which is pretty nice. Don't have a job yet. Monday through Saturday. All right, so you got one day off. Working a little overtime tomorrow. That's always nice. I got a little bit of overtime last week, but not much. A couple hours. Retired, not fun. You don't like it? What about hobbies? You got any hobbies, Robert? Besides knives? I know when my dad retired, there was a time where he was really bored. Really bored. He worked hard for his whole life, and then when he retired, he just, his whole life was his job, and he didn't really have any hobbies. He's, totally adjusted to it now. He's got things that he does to keep himself busy, but, I mean, I know me, when I retire, I've got so much to do, man. I got so many hobbies, it's insane. Way too many hobbies to have time for them all. Let's switch. You can do my work. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. Appreciate the offer. I have 6 knees. Right knee, left knee, kidney, high knee, and weenie. You're a goldsmith, Robert. Wow, that's cool. What type of stuff do you do? Let me let my dog out. Here you go, buddy. Friends are all dead, yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. The circle of life. So I have 2 things that I wanted to talk about. Nothing major, but a couple little deals, a couple little dealios. One is, did you guys see the button lock mini sheepdogs? I am pretty excited. Let's go check them out. As far as I know, there is not a true sheep's foot blade shape like the sheepdogs that is a button lock. Do you guys know of any? I do not. So that's kind of cool, right? I feel like that'll feel really unique. A button lock on one of these sheepdogs is a kind of a new kind of knife. Button locks are usually, there's some sheep's foot button locks, but not like a broad, thick sheep's foot blade. You know what I mean? And mostly are drop points or, spear points, clip points. So I'm not sure if I'll get one. I would like one. I don't know. I don't know yet. And I'm not sure if they're even on the website. Oh, here we go. No, they're only $80. That's not bad at all, but check that out. So that's the same knife that I just showed you. This one, the one that I have with the double detent, but it's a button lock. I feel like that would be really, really fun. I think that's kind of a good idea from Kaiser. What do you guys think about this? Same blade steel, 154 cm. I think it's kind of cool. Here's another one all blacked out with an aluminum handle. Ooh, an aluminum handle. Ooh, that's kind of cool, man. That's kind of cool. Kind of like, if the Protect Malibu, that's aluminum handle. Kind of like if the Malibu became, a broad sheep's foot blade sort of feeling. Also, the Kaiser original, that's aluminum as well. This one's $100 here, the full or the aluminum handled one, and that's all that I'm seeing for the button locks. But look at this. There's a Christmas mini sheepdog. Look at that little cute guy. Look at that. Now that's gimmicky, but I'm sure some people are buying it. I mean, it's kind of cool. Carry a Christmas knife. I don't think I would, but you know, kind of cool. Kaiser's doing a lot of interesting stuff. I mean, they had the whole serape thing recently. They're now they did the blah, 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 a group of fat carbon knives, and now they got a Christmas knife. Now they're doing the button lock sheepdogs. So I don't know. I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into it. My dad works on oil field equipment as an electronics technician. He's only supposed to work Monday through Tuesdays or 30 minutes break. Stuck working Fridays. That sucks. Yeah, I think usually in the oil fields they usually don't work a full work week, right? Equipment keeps coming in with more problems than the last one. That sucks. Yeah. I thought about working on the oil fields for a while as a pipe welder, but I don't know. I feel like pipe welding is kind of boring. I like what I do. I like building things. I don't. Pipe welding. All you're doing is you're fitting up the pipe, saddling it, getting it to fit up correctly, and then you're just running beads on it. That's all. That's all you do, all day, every day. You make good money, but I like being more creative. I need to, I need to use my creative juices. Okay, the other thing I wanted to bring up was, we got any CRKT Pilar 3 fans in here? I know I am. That's the best CRKT, one of the best CRKT knives. It's a Vox design, super super good ergonomics. I owned one a while back, and for some stupid reason I sold it, but I'm gonna get another one because Flightanium just released a titanium scale for it, which is fucking awesome, dude. It's a steel frame lock knife. We'll look at it right now. It's a steel frame lock knife, just fantastic ergonomics, fantastic blade shape, really good reverse flicking action or thumb flicking action. Man, this with the titanium scale? Are you kidding me? So the knife itself is $40. The titanium scale from Flightanium is $50. So you can get a titanium Pilar 3 for around $90, which is pretty neat. That is expensive, but titanium scales are usually at least 80, usually more than $80. They're only 50 for this guy. I mean, you're only getting one because you only need one. But I think that's a good price, $50. And they look cool. They got some cool milling stuff going on. Let's go look at it. Flightanium. Here we go. No, get out of here. Let's see. Here we go. I'll just type it in. Pilar. There it is. $48. Look at this thing. They have contouring right here. Chamfering all around. I think it looks good. It's going to be sweet, man. It's going to be really sweet. It's stonewashed. Oh, yeah. I really might buy another Pilar 3. Hang on. I really might buy a Pilar 3 and get a titanium scale for it, because I'm telling you, if you guys have not owned this knife, just take my word for it. It's really, really good. The pocket clip is inset. It works really well. Action is fall shut once it breaks in. Perfect blade shape. No flipper tab, no thumb studs, just a flicker only. It's got a brass, or I think it's it's a brass backspacer right back here. Voxnez design, you know that he has some of the best ergonomic designs ever. Really cool knife. And now you can get a titanium scale for it. Very cool. So those were the things I wanted to bring to your guys' attention, in case you were wanted to know, or in case you wanted to get one. There you go. There's also other Pilars. I'm sure you know about them. The Pilar and the Pilarge. What do I do for a living? I'm a welder. Yeah, I'm a welder. I work for a trucking company in my town, welding for them, and then I have a side business, mobile welding business. It's not all mobile. I do have a welding rig with everything I need on it. But if it's it's a gate or something small, I just do it in the garage. But a meteorite in the dump of mine. I thought it was just a rock. Huh. Is it valuable? I think meteors are valuable. Yeah, so what happened with me was I wasted a lot of my life, and then when I finally got my shit together, I didn't have any skills. Never finished college or anything like that. Didn't have any real. I mean, I had, I was always pretty good at building things, but I never really had any. It's not a rock, it's mineral. Yeah, you're right. Um, but I never had any skills, and I just worked odd jobs. I worked, I'd be work with a general contractor, just kind of sweeping and doing little stuff. I had so many jobs, man. The last one was at a liquor store. I was working at a liquor store, and I was like, shit, man, I gotta get a skill. I need to learn how to do something. And I had never welded before, ever, but I thought it seemed cool, so I went to welding school. Turns out I really liked it. Graduated from welding school, got some certifications, got a job, and then started growing my business, my side business. Eventually, the plan is to quit the shop and just work for myself. And I'm slowly getting there. So yeah, that's my story. Who the hell throws rocks in the trash? That's a very good point. Yeah, you would just throw it out in your yard or something. 200,000 that size? I don't really. I didn't know they were worth that much. I'm a little skeptical on that one. But maybe. I don't know a fucking thing about meteorites. You could be totally right. That sounds insane, though. Richard's here. What's up, dude? We're just hanging out. Checking out these titanium scales for the Pilar 3. I'll tell you, too, in case you want to know. Flightanium is now selling a titanium scale for this badass knife. The CRKT Pilar 3. Classic Voxnez design. $48 for the knife. Fantastic knife. I've owned it before. And now, you can get a titanium scale for it. For only $48. So that's cool news in my book. That is good stuff. Additional Law and Order. Yeah, we need it. You're still at work, man. Working late on a Friday, huh? Gotta do what you gotta do, though, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna check out the Knife News site really quick, see if there's any new stuff on there. Let's check it out. Tactile's new model. Oh yeah, I think I saw a picture of this. So this is Tactile Turn's new knife. You know, they've done the rock wall and a few others, but this is the new one, the Maverick. I think it looks pretty cool. Is that a bar lock on it? Yeah, it is. Interesting. That could be very good and it could be bad, depending on how they do it. I like the milling on the handle. I like this kind of wonky pivot collar right there. That's cool. Pretty plain knife, you know, but it's a good clean design. Nothing crazy going on. But the Rockwall is a very plain knife too, and that I think that looks good. So plain is not always a bad thing. Definitely not. Oh, here's it in comparison to the Rockwall. There you go. So it's bigger with a crossbar lock. That's kind of cool. I'll be curious to see how much it is. If I were to guess, I would say like $350, maybe more. It's in Magna Cut, so yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a new Ray Laconico custom, the Echo. All right, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's interesting. So here, okay, yeah. Here's the different grinds he is thinking about doing on it, or that he can do if you order one. Looks like a full flat, a saber with a swedge, and then a compound grind, which looks really cool. This bottom one right here. So that's cool, yeah. I wonder how much his customs go for. I'm sure they're quite pricey. You know, he's a very sought-after designer, and from what I understand, he does very good work. What else we got? Boop, boop, boo. The Who Knives Hiatus. What is this? The Who Knives Hiatus. Never heard of them. Not super into that one. Peter Carey joins Wii Knife Co. for the Nitro Mini. Look at that thing. Whoa! Nitro Mini lands in everyday carry genre and comes in premium colors. Huh. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Alright, that's about it for knife news. Ray Laconico, yeah, I don't care about this one. Let me check the chat. Tomorrow's meetup, same time as usual. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. Let me think. Yes, it'll be the same time as we do the stream. 6 o'clock my time, Pacific time, whatever time that is for you, wherever you're at. Yeah, so I think, how does Zoom work? Does everyone have to download Zoom? Is Zoom like a thing you have to download, or is it just in your browser? Let me look it up really quick. Zoom meetings. I think you just need your browser. I don't think you need an app or anything. How do I set up a Zoom meeting? Yeah, so we're going to do it on Zoom. So to join, you do not need to download Zoom. I probably will since I'll be hosting it, but you guys will not need to download anything. I think how it'll work is I will start the meeting. You're going to have to send me a message on Instagram, and I'll send you a link to join the Hangout. I believe that's how it's going to work. I'll do a little research, and if something happens, something changes, I will update you guys on my Instagram in the stories. I'll put something in my stories for you guys to see what's going on. So, Google Meet is easier. Why is it easier? What's the, explain. I've never used Google Meet before. 3 a.m. Germany time. I mean, we could do it earlier. We could do it at, let me think. Well, Diener's not going to be able to make it then if we do it earlier. But that's okay. Don't have to have 2 passwords? What do you mean 2 passwords? Yeah, we could do it a little earlier. We could do it at, well, I mean, it's still, even if we do it at like, you know, I don't know, 5, it's still going to be 2 a.m. your time. So that's not a whole lot better. We could do it at 4, maybe. So that would be, yeah. What do you think, Kristen? Would that help you out if we did it 2 hours earlier? Or is it just going to be about the same? You're up anyways. I stay awake till 6 a.m. normally. Okay. Yeah. We'll do it at 5. We'll do it an hour earlier. A Zoom password separate from your Google password. Oh, okay. I see. So Google Meet, you just need your Google account. All right, well, let me look up Google Meet. Do you need to download? Guests can join from their computer using any modern browser. Okay, yeah, that does sound easier. I don't have to download anything. Do you guys want to do a test run really quick? We'll end the stream here in a little bit, and then we'll do a test run. I think, Kristen, you can probably even do it from your phone. I'm guessing. I'm assuming you have a Google account. I don't know if you guys are going to be joining from a computer or your phone. You should be able to do either. But we could do a little tester real quick. Just see if we can connect. Robert can't. All right. I work 6-night day shift because of that. I understand. It's like my free day. Yeah, you work crazy hours, so your sleep schedule is all fucked up. Let's see. Google Meet. Google Meet. Google Meet. Talking about Google Meet. Open Gmail in the Meet section. Click New Meeting. Okay. Let's pull up my email. This is not the right account. Go to the YouTube account. Okay, Google. Alright, let's see. Go to Meet. Okay, go to Meet. There it is. we don't all have to try it out right now, but if there's one of you guys that's at a computer or have time on your phone, if you want to try this out real quick. So it looks like, okay, new meeting. Start an instant meeting. Okay. Allow. Dismiss. Got it. Share this meeting link with others that you want in the meeting. Okay. Copy. Okay, it looks like I can't because I'm in the stream. We'll have to wait till after the stream. But it's really easy. It's super easy. So, okay, we don't need to test it out. I already know what's happening. So, here's the plan. We don't need to try it. I just realized how easy it was. So, tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific time, whatever that is for you, 5 o'clock Pacific time in the evening, hit me up on Instagram, and I'm going to give you a link to join the meeting, okay? All you have to do is click on the link. You should be able to it should just pop you right in. If you're on your phone, don't need to worry. If you're on a laptop, make sure it has a webcam on it. Or if you don't want to do the video, you could just do audio, I think, probably too. And we'll just hang out and talk about knives. We can show each other our knife collections and just hang out for like an hour or so. Anyone that wants to join can come hang out. Sound good? If this is fun, we might end up doing this regularly. Because it could be really fun. 5 p.m. is the usual time? No, 6 p.m. is the usual time. So we're going to do it an hour earlier than the stream usually starts. Slow down. Was I going too fast for you there? Well, you are multitasking. You're driving right now, so I forgive you. What's up, buddy? Get your bone. Get your little bone, buddy. I got my dog a sweater today. It's getting pretty cold where I'm at. And, you wake up and it's like, like 38 degrees, which is, obviously it's way colder other places, but it's pretty cold for me. And my dog always curls up under the covers. I don't usually let him under the covers, but he noses it himself under there because he gets cold. So I bought him a little sweatshirt today. He looks pretty good. Sounds like a plan. Sweet. Sounds good, folks. Well, we've been going about an hour. I gotta take my dog for a walk. Hold on. What is he doing? Hey! Stop it. Get out of here. You fucking freak. Alright, yeah. I gotta go, I gotta go take him for a walk. He's going nuts. 10 degrees in Germany. Alright, yeah. I can't complain about 38. That's cold for me, though. I mean, compared to the rest of the year, that's cold. Cool. Alright, everyone got the plan? Tomorrow night, an hour earlier than the usual stream, 5 o'clock Pacific. 7 p.m. Central. Thank you, Colton. Hit me up on Instagram and I'll send you the link to join the hangout. Should be fun. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Robert, for my first ever donation. You're the fucking man. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sounds fun. Adios. All right, buddy.